Alrighty, you guys. So the live stream for the KR side of things, leading up to the Halloween event and the half anniversary, has happened for the KR side. Obviously, with Global, it's tomorrow, but we pretty much have, well, all the info that we need. Now, before we dive on in, as we already know, hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble for this, you know, giving you guys some codes, but half year Annie, did I do that right? I think I did. Yes, there we go. There's that 1,000 essence. Then we got thanks as THX and then hunters with an S at the end. There we go. That is the second code, and then I believe there's two more. We've got some lucky boxes. Hopefully we got lucky with these ones. And then the next one is festival, and then pumpkin. No S at the end, just pumpkin. And we use that bad boy to get some mana extract and the ruin, and then the last one is biz there we go, prize, biz surprise, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is all the 4 codes for the live stream. There we go. So make sure you do input those codes so that way you can claim all of these beautiful rewards. Thank you very much. Whew, we've got 10 of these bad boys. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was going to say, what the hell did I just get right there? Right. Just before we head on in and I give you guys the TLDR on what the hell is going on, let's try our luck. See if we can walk away with some tickets. Survey says, okay. I mean, I'll take this. This is a W, but the rest I don't really care for. Actually, we'll take the ruins. We'll take the ruins. Okay. All right. Let's dive on in. So first things first, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys are aware, we did have rewards beforehand when it came to leveling up Sun Jin Woo. It is going to get reset, and 70 weapon summoning tickets and custom draw, and then 110 custom draw tickets are going to be up for grabs, along with, as you guys can see, mana extract powers and other bits and bobs. Now, I want to say that I think all of us are either at the max level or above 85, and so pretty much when we dive straight into the game, we'll be able to claim these rewards straight off the bat. Alright, so massive W, insane amount of tickets. Hey, we're ready for the half anniversary, let me just say that right now. I mean, I don't know where the rate up tickets are at, but I'm just saying in general, in terms of the custom draw as well as the weapon banners, we are good to go. We're going to get even more tickets on that part, so that is fantastic news. So when it comes to the keys and these are like more on improving the game. They're going to make it so that you can now stack these a lot more, because obviously after reset, you know, it always stays at, what was it, 6, so we can stack these even more. In November, they're looking to make the power destruction a weekly type content. So that's going to be fairly interesting to see how that goes, and of course they're going to buff the rewards and I think reduce the gate numbers too. So that's pretty much the gist on that part, of course. Well, this is a bit of a no-brainer, but as we're all aware, a level cap is coming. So yeah, I'm pretty sure majority of us are at level 90. Level 95 is going to be happening in the next update, so that's going to be a grind, so make sure you get golds on hand, even though there's a new character dropping and whatnot. Blessing expansion and the skill dagger rush. So we actually do have gameplay of the skill dagger rush, which I'll play that for you guys right now, so you guys check it out. This is so it's basically what we've seen beforehand from what Alpha has shown. As you guys can see, this is, I believe, the dark version, this is the fire version, and I believe there's also a wind version. I don't know what the fourth version of it is, but it looks cool. Right, look factor, it looks amazing. That's a nice little combo into your 2 skill runes right there with that attack. But yeah, so this is the new skill. So as I've mentioned, I've already done a video to inform you guys to make sure you're saving your skill runes, fragments that is, so that way when the update does go live, then you can get your hands on the new ruin and potentially get some high rarity on it, of course. And this is the look on how the blessings are going to work. So there's going to be 2 sets of blessings. You're going to have your offensive blessing, so you can pick 4 of your offensive, and now they're adding 4 other defensive blessings. Can I just say, this update dropping, boys, we're going to get a massive increase in power, like a disgusting increase of power. So if you're struggling in terms of getting stronger and just increasing your power level by a great amount, just wait. Hold on a little longer, right? It's coming. So that is going to be the case there. They haven't, I don't know if they've mentioned, or not that I've heard of, about additional blessings. So if you guys do want to use your blessing powders, you can do so. I'm still going to be holding on to mine just in case if you know, when the update does go live, or if the English live stream confirms that there's going to be additional blessings, then you know, then better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, so that is pretty much the blessing expansion that we're all aware of. And now we have the original story. Is this called Deimos? I don't know. Either way, the Night King. I'm only kidding, Deimos. So yeah, this is going to be a continuation to Alicia's storyline. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm here for it. I am intrigued to see where this goes when it comes to the additional story. This hasn't confirmed on like the raids, events, and whatnot, what they've got planned. But this is just additional story. This is a boss fight that we can finally experience with a brand new boss, and I guess get used to the rhythm of things. But we do have gameplay, so again, this is a furthermore continuation to the storyline, as I've mentioned, for Alicia. So the gate opens up right here, as you guys are seeing. I'm here for it. I'm sold. They are low-key cooking with SLA in terms of the original storyline. So I'm curious to see on how this factors in. But I assume that right there, well, not this, but the one before was the killer. A little bit of a gameplay so you guys can see. Kind of reminds me of Elden. Yeah, this really does remind me of Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, light type weapons are being used, so that could be a hint for maybe the light typing. That being said, that could very well also mean that maybe we're going to be getting a new light type weapon, who knows. Although I've already confirmed that it is going to be a water type, the next one, but that could potentially be a free-to-play weapon. Kaizo, yes. So obviously this is the next shadow that we've all been waiting on. We already know what the main stat is. It's that Kaizo will be increasing team ultimate damage. Yes. Now there was a little bit of a hint to say that oh yeah, he starts at 5%, so that's going to be very questionable. I'm hoping that we reach at least 10%, but a part of me is believing it might be around the 7 to 8% mark, which we'll have to wait and see. Now another additional thing about Kaizo is apparently he's going to give, well, when he's summoned, it's increasing movement speed. So I'm going to see how that's going to work out. So of course, when it comes to certain shadows, once you get them up by 2 ranks, they do get additional. So like what was it, Igris has bleed, Serbi has combustion, where the enemy takes an additional 5% increased damage. And so with Kaizo, it's talking about increased movement speed, so that's going to be very curious. That could be a big seller, who knows. The Remnant of Power. I literally just dropped a video yesterday showing you guys this, but there you go, a more clearer version of it all. Baron, we now will have access to the Monarch's power, and as you see right there, Baron is now a usable, summonable character that we can use to get some extra bit of damage off, with the hint of paralysis. So that is going to be super clutch, and yeah, this now confirms that Monarchs are a big thing in the game right now, not just bosses as I've mentioned beforehand, but we can actually full-on graft their power to use it as our own. But the Remnant Power is the next growth system to give us a big increase. Well, would you look at this? We found images of these beforehand with other bosses, but it was just, I guess, placeholders for the Monarchs. And this is the Monarch tree, so each of these Monarchs will have their own tree, but look at that, foreshadowing every other Monarch. This is so cool to see. Oh wait, it says points. Oh, my bad. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the gem system will unlock him, and then the point system will come into a place to work on the tree. Also, guys, tier 5 gems. So when it comes to Battlefield of Chaos, level 15 or floor 15 will now be added. So we're going to get some expansion. I think 3 additional floors, because we're at 12 right now, I'm pretty sure. And with that, tier 5 gems are now going to be a thing. So if you're sitting on some tier 4 gems that you're not using, like I am, we can now just straight off the bat invest into it and use the fusion to get some tier 5 gems cooking. About goddamn time. Now, as you guys know, with the Baron hard event, they've already mentioned that they're going to do a similar thing to what they did with Vulcan's hard event. So if you're in the top 1000 to beat the hard mode for Baron, or the first 1000 to beat it, should I say, this is the costume that you're going to be getting. Absolutely badass. And then if you're in the top 3000, you're going to be getting this version of the costume, which I absolutely, it's the mask. Like, I'm here for it. So yeah, both the skin looks amazing. I'm gonna do my best. I mean, low-key I want 3000 because I'm the type of person that loves the masks, but I'm also going to try and get the top 1000, so we'll see. I don't know what the power levels are going to be for Baron. If it exceeds 1 million, I'm screwed. I'm done for. But we'll see. And so when we complete the mission, when all 3000 players within the game beat Or like, oh yeah, when the 3000 beat Baron hard mode, when all the mission is done, these are the overall rewards that everyone will get. So 110, add on the plus 20, 130 tickets up for grabs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh my god, I did not think the character could get any more luscious. Jeez Louis. Oh, the developers, they know exactly what they're doing. We've got a glimpse of gameplay on how she's looking. Yeah, she is the full-on RNG support character. I mean, she's using the what they call tarot cards. There you go. So it's going to be interesting to see on how that's going to work. What RNG play is on hand. Because I mean, we did get a glimpse on the RNG play, but nothing is confirmed. The developers do like to change things last minute. I believe this is the ultimate. I feel like the ultimate has like multiple animations purely because of the card that she selects. That could also mean for the skill too. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting character. But as you saw right there with her core attack, it's going to be giving us some form of boosting. So that's wild. But yeah, full on RNG. We got ourselves some Halloween content, some Halloween bosses. Wearing a pumpkin head right there. There's Min with the vampire costume and a little bit of what? Oh god, what's the game called? Something bird. I'm pretty sure you guys played it, but yeah, they're bringing it back in a way in an SLA form. But yeah, so you got a bit of a glimpse of the new pumpkin weapon, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Clearly, it's got some form of range to it. Fantastic. But that's the Halloween content. I believe there's also going to be Halloween gears and whatnot, just like how they did the summer vacation gear sets. It's probably just going to be gear sets that we already have, but just in a Halloween form, and probably at like a lower level around, well, not a lower level, but in between levels, so like 60, which is right. Oh, well, there you go, pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin weapon and Min skin, which I'm hoping this is them indicating that Min's going to be a free weapon. I mean, sorry, a free skin. That would be pretty cool. It is, sorry about that. Yeah, so this is in-game event rewards. Sweet. So Min is going to be for free. Who would have thought making it so that the female characters have to be paid to win, huh? And so from that, so there's the candy sticks for the hunters, gears for the characters, which again will be probably level 60, 65. Nothing unique there. And then of course Halloween themed icons and whatnot. So this is pretty cool. There's going to be a SSR hero and weapon selection ticket on the 14th of November. Hello? And then on the 7th of November, there's going to be more tickets. So right there, they're going to give us out 50 weapon tickets. Even more weapon tickets. Even more. So yeah, they are being very, very generous. They are holding back on the raid up tickets, I will say. But it is what it is, I guess. Oh, just before I forget, on the 14th of November, they're bringing back the weapon crafting event, which is a massive, massive W. I saw a few people complaining before on the previous weapon enhancement. Weapon crafting event, saying that, oh, they're not giving out tickets. I'm pretty sure they gave out like 10 plus keys or something like that. I made a lot of artifacts over the time of the event being out. I'm pretty sure I had like enough to craft around about 10 plus artifacts. It's just we don't get it in one go. It happens over time. So I think that's what some people got confused about, and it felt like a little amount when in reality, yeah, they gave us more than enough to make a maxed out 8 set